Welcome to 7-Minute Squads. It's basically a new series that I'm starting where I have 7 minutes to build a squad, basing it around one player, and I chose Benzema for this one, so we're off and going. We pick him up straight away for 11,000, and so I think no, 10,000, and this is very hard to do. You just about have enough time to do it, but you've got to pick pretty much random players, kinda. If you went out to pick single out players, I just don't think it'd be possible. But a couple of times here, I do go for a couple of particular leagues and see how it all goes out, and it works out pretty well for me. I pick out, I think, Mandanda because I think he's a nice player. Plus, Lloris was too much, and Mandanda's very cheap, and he just fit in well with who I had in mind for my centre backs. I pretty much based it as a French team, with a couple of Premier League players in there. A little hybrid kind of thing. It turns out to be a very nice squad, and you can see now we are going to pick out our centre backs, and the first one we pick off is Sacco, I think. Yeah. I think I paid way over the price for Sacco, just because he's not really worth anything. He's not. He doesn't look too good, so I don't think he would be. But we had to do it quick, so you'll probably see a lot of extortionate prices being paid. But that's what you have to do, and I think here we pick up a French centre back that's in the Premier League, which is Kabul, who is a very nice defender, but no way is he worth that kind of money. And this kind of opened it up, so now we could fit in a Premier League right back. I think it was Sanya, and that way I could pretty much build a few Premier League players up on the right that pretty much were French as well, but also on the left have like a League One kind of thing going on. Yeah, as you can see, this is the bit we get Sanya for 1,600, which I don't think would be too much for him, but that's what we got him for. And I had a lot of this where I had duplicate players, so that was very annoying, and it just takes up too much time, and you end up losing out on a lot of time. And I don't actually think I did this in time. I think I was a couple of seconds over, but that was just because I wanted to swap my centre backs over. And left back, here we go, we get Clichy yet again, or Evra. I thought it was Clichy, it might be, but we got a left back who was in the Premier League, who was also French, and that was kind of the thing we were going for, just because I'm more familiar with Premier League players, and a lot of them are good. Like, as you can see, Clichy with all that pace, and it was just a nice squad, really, as you'll see as it builds up. On the right hand side, I had the idea of trying to get some skillful players in. You'll have to see who we get. We see the League One French players, and we just didn't feel that, so we just went for the Premier League. And as you can see there, we saw a Ben Arthur, and we thought, why not? Good player, good skills, he'll be good to play with, and he's not too expensive at all. And there you can see we get another duplicate player. Very annoying, but you have to get through those things. And if you guys want to have a go at this, feel free to do it, and send me the link to your videos, and I'll go and check them out and tell you what I think. And we picked up, who did we pick up here? Can't remember. I think we picked up Ramirez, which was very bad on my part, because of course he didn't really fit into the squad because he was Brazilian, and I think this put our chemistry down a bit, but still, I believe as long as you got over 90 chemistry, you don't need any more than that, and that makes your team okay. Another duplicate player, which really slowed me down. I think I had 3 or 4 of these, which I didn't even realise some of the players I got. I didn't realise I had Ben Arthur, I didn't realise I had Ramirez, and I think that's to do with my packs, because when I get packs sometimes I just chuck a lot of the players into my club and then don't bother with them. And on the left, as you can see, we go for another Premier League French player who was in Zogbia, yet again another fast midfielder, and also very nice to play with. And he was also a duplicate. I don't even see why I would have him in my club. I would usually just discard him. But I think it was 4-5-1. Yeah, the formation we went for, and it was I love that formation for some reason. Some people don't seem to like it because you only have one striker, but I still find it works out. And there you can see we pick up Nasri for our cam. And I've played a couple of times with Nasri on this game, and I don't think he is as good as his last year player, but that doesn't matter. He's still a nice player to play with, and we only had one more player to go with, another cam. This time we went for a Liga BBVA player just to link up with Benzema, and we went and picked up a nice 87 rated player. It boosted up our team rating as well a little bit, and he was also one of the reasons why we didn't have full chemistry. The reason was because he was playing right next to Ramirez, that them two together had no chemistry whatsoever. But if they would have played apart, I think that would have made our chemistry 99. But as you can see here, we're running out of time, and we run to put our other centre back in, and we get stopped by a tutorial, which was annoying. If you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and bye.